I got a problem, I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me, I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed, there's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. Got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to breathe. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Got an addiction to fruit trees. Peace, family. Just wanted to give you a quick look at what I'm doing to try to handle some of the weed pressure that we've gotten. Last few weeks we've gotten a lot of rain. I haven't really been home to keep things under control or cut my grass. I just cut the grass some yesterday. I mean, this looked like a jungle. It looked like the Serengeti yesterday, but we had like a tremendous amount of weeds that grew up in the raised bed, so I'm trying to address that as well. But just wanted to show you what I'm doing to try to get it under control. As you can see, these are all weeds that are laid down in the beds. What I've been doing is just kind of pulling up the weeds where I can. I'm trying not to disturb the roots too much because I don't want to disturb the soil life underneath, but just kind of clear it up some. And this is a paper bag from a little restaurant that little camera lady and honeybee like to frequent out here. Y'all probably know what it is. And then I just take the weeds and lay them on top. That's pretty much it. What I'm hoping is that the weeds will break down. The paper bag will also break down and just kind of produce more soil, more biomass. Now, I'm using the paper bag in this area because I ran out of cardboard and newspaper. But what I was doing was, over in this area, I had a lot of cardboard. Then I had newspaper moving up here. I got to get some more cardboard. You know, I got different places where I can get cardboard. I just ran out. But as far as the carbon source that I'm using underneath, regardless of what you use or regardless of what I've been using, what I have been doing is soaking it. I'll let it sit in water for like at least 2 days at a minimum. And I do that to make sure that the soil underneath or the cardboard on top of the soil underneath doesn't become hydrophobic, to where it doesn't allow for moisture and rain and things to get up underneath. So I'll soak it first and then I use it. But that's what I'll be doing in all the beds, in all the little areas around like my trees. This, I just laid comfrey down kind of in a thick knot because, like I said, I ran out of carbon material. So I've got like an endless supply of comfrey in my yard, thankfully. But around the areas where I have trees and things like that, because I really ultimately want to expand these areas to where they are almost touching, if not touching. But I'll pull the weeds, lay cardboard or newspaper down after I've soaked it, and then put the weeds on top. And hopefully that'll be a solution, not just to the weed problem, but also to the problem of this accursed, what they call tree of heaven, infiltrating my systems. I mentioned in another video that they've been shooting up all throughout here. And the tree of heaven is pretty dangerous. There's a bunch of them here, right behind my hookah bed. They're pretty dangerous because they have a chemical that prevents other things from growing. So, you know, it's sort of like that black walnut tree that I had to cut down. The difference is that these things spread by rhizomes. And so when you disturb the rhizome, it just shoots up more shoots like crazy. So I got to figure out a way to really get rid of this thing once and for all. But hoping that the cardboard and the weeds that I drop on top of it, ultimately I'm gonna get some more wood chips to put on it as well. I'm hoping that'll at least keep them away from areas where I have trees and plants that I'm, you know, trying to cultivate, because that's been an issue this year as well. All right, so I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on out here. I know I don't post a whole lot. I just have a lot of different issues in my yard that I have been trying to address, this being one of them. So I just wanted to let you know what's been going on out here. All right, family, peace.